Just going for a walk with my kitty. It is now mid-August as I record this and edit it, and there's the very faintest hint of fall in the air. I bought myself some new socks and I'm so enjoying their soft coziness. Brand new soft socks and my so comfy old shoes. I really need to buy myself a new pair. These are the comfiest shoes ever. We were driving home the other day and there was the most beautiful double rainbow. My sister convinced us to enter some items in the fair, so I entered 2 of my photographs. That felt fun. I never did that before. Then I went out for a little walk afterwards. All right, let's go hiking. You never know what you have in your own purse until you stop and look through it. I literally just got this purse maybe a couple months ago and I'm already forgetting what's in what pocket. All right, I'll put the pocket. See you soon. I have a love-hate relationship with sunglasses. I don't like wearing them, but I have very sensitive eyes and they save me a lot of grief. It was pretty out, but at one point I found myself following a bear trail behind the marsh, so that was a little scary. I hurried back to my car. Later that day I tried to take a video of the private life of bunnies. I set up my camera and went out of the room. It turns out the private life of bunnies is very much like their public life. They nibble hay, they sniff around, they clean their paws. We haven't had rain in a while and it keeps threatening to rain. I think it'll actually rain tonight on us. There has been rain up in the mountains and various other places. See if I can find where Rosie went. I let Rosie come on my evening walk with me because she looked so hopeful. Hi, doggy. It was extra fun to peruse the fair this year because we had our own entries to look for. We won a lot of prizes. It felt really fun. I'm already thinking about what I could enter next year.
Yeah, I want to know too. You look cute in your little seersucker. I have some art I did.
Then we moved on to see the animals. The goats are always one of our favorites. My niece got to go in with them, but they were nibbling at her. Then we got a ride in the golf cart, and I went off to get some groceries and drive on home. That was a fun day. As it gets close to a whole year of working at the bakery, I'm starting to feel like I would like to move on to a different job. So I've been keeping an eye on the help wanted ads, and I applied for one that looked interesting. Such a cozy rainy morning out there. Bunnies are drinking their water. Can you hear the rain? It's so cozy. 7 in the morning. It's been raining for I don't know how long. It may have rained all night. I had my fan on so I didn't hear it till Good morning. That ruckus in the background. My bunnies eating their breakfast. Hey. After the morning rain had stopped, I was driving into town, and there were all these beautiful low-lying clouds in the mountains. I was really admiring them. It was a gorgeous morning. Today, Dominic needed to replace a toilet at one of his rentals, so I went along to help out. It took a while. We had to go back for a different toilet because it was an unusual size. Once we got back to his house, it was pouring again. It was a beautiful rainy day, and we finished with a yummy restaurant dinner.
Hey, goodie pies.
And then home again to my bouncies.
So fuzzy. Look how fuzzy and fluffy you are. Hello.
Well, I just got out of Mass. Dominic and I were thinking of going out to pick wild raspberries today, but it is pouring out there. I got so wet running from the church to the car. So I'm going to drive over to his house and maybe we'll hang out a bit and see if the rain stops.
That is impressive.
Eventually it started to clear up and the clouds began to blow away, and we got outside after all. There was the most magnificent mountainside covered with flowers. The camera couldn't do it justice, but it was so beautiful.
Capture flowers in any meaningful way. Okay. I think this is Lightner Creek. I think that would be Junction Creek.
Okay.
Pretty sure, because this would come out behind.
Then we went a little lower down in elevation. More rewarding. There are usually good raspberries along this road, and this year the plants were loaded. They weren't quite as sweet as they were some other years, but they were so fun and there were so many of them. Little red jewels hiding on the plants.
Load of raspberries.
Back at home, we have a monthly get-together to craft. Sometimes it turns into playing with the little kids. Yankee Girl, the chicken of 9 lives, is recovering from a raccoon attack in a little pen. She seems to be doing pretty well. Pretty evening.